Good afternoon, everyone. Dubs here, bringing it to you live once more from our stream this morning. It ended around 3:30, I think, this morning. But we are back to bring you some more Starfield. Will I do more main story? Or will it be so many side quests that they just keep dragging on and on and on? I don't know. But we are going to find out because we are continuing our save. Apparently someone's at my front door. Oh, Flynn is home. So we just got back. We are... What are we doing? Oh, we're getting a new artifact. That's what we're doing. And I think we are going to stop. And... Actually, let me pause this for just a second. I'm going to join Discord so I can talk to Flynn then. In case she joins in, or I'm not sure she's going to sleep because she had to work last night. Yes, you scan away. All right. Do. Just run it. I think it's the Mercantile place. So I remember. Let's see. Did they get more money?
I am not a star.
Do you have more money?
On your ship? Oh, please take a look.
You do. All right. Good. Wrong button.
Oh, please take a look.
All right. We're gonna get rid of this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. No extra spacesuits. I do like that helmet. If I start doing that, my Digipix. Hello, welcome home.
No, we should have back.
Page streaming. I will. I have you up on the back. I'm in Discord if you go back and you play New World 1 in chat.
I don't know. Don't know what to do.
Okay. I'd say just to be safe, just set an alarm for like 2 hours. In case you do fall asleep, you don't sleep for too long.
I'll probably put like
Yeah, so that's in like 2 hours. Like an hour. Yeah. You probably won't fall asleep to that.
well, I'm not sure if I want to sleep. That'll make me up later.
At worst, just go to bed early, and if you wake up a little early, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, you don't want to show off my shirt?
Oh, you
I
can.
want to show off my shirt. Anybody can see this shirt.
No one's here, but it is kitties of art.
Find the right.
Yeah. It's just hard to.
There we go. Okay. Cool.
I love you.
Love you too.
I'll try.
Bill.
All right. We hit 100,000. Where is all? Oh, is it? No, it can't be that. Where is all this weight? All of that stuff? I don't think this stuff has a weight. Yeah. They didn't give it. Not much. Only one spacesuit. Oh my god, do I really have that much? Like, doesn't seem like it. I mean, that is not the most amount. I don't know. I still have like 50 pounds.
Thanks for coming in.
Ash, where are you? Are you out here? There you are, Sarah.
Back to the lodge, shall we? I'll
Yep, we
only
will.
carry the goods.
What do you? I need. Give me this. Give me this. Let me actually go back to. Can you actually like equip that? Yeah, I give you that. Take a pack. Take the helmet. Give me this stuff. Give me that digipick. Okay.
Bye for now.
Hope you're finding every. Oh, please take a look.
I will. I will get rid of. So. Oh, you don't have enough money.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
If you're in the market for
Near the coffee place, you don't have anything. All right. Bam. Bam. Boop. Alright, we got a mast. Because I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's see what we got.
We should add that artifact to the collection as soon as possible.
Alright, we will. After I sell some more things. I just have to remember. I think it's stuff over here.
So I got some last spacious, but then I realized my taste.
Guess I could just went to residential. DJs. Ah, there we go. They'll buy stuff.
There's some. I'm sure you already.
I got stuff
only
to.
the finest.
Yep. But I don't care. You don't loop on a loop. So I think it's all spacesuit stuff. Maybe I can sell at the clothing place. Clothing store.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger.
What do you
Let's
got?
find you something.
That's just straight apparel.
I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Maybe not. Alright.
Having a good one?
Shortcut through. Jump the fence. Into the lodge. What's this place? Oh, what's down here? Weapon workbench, base suit workbench, industrial workbench, cooking, pharmaceutical lab. Okay, go there. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that's a way to get to the well from here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Alright.
But it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to
Woo! We are a full
Constellation.
Constellation
As a
member.
full member this time.
What does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Honored to be part of
We're
this.
going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Sure, you got it.
Right.
Let's head back up there.
We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Alright. Who's Samco? What's this
Oh,
expedition?
that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
What's the Eye? Who's
We
Vladimir?
maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning.
Okay.
Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Alright, cool. How'd you know there's an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Walter.
We've always considered ourselves explorers.
Well.
This really
I
is
cannot wait to meet
sick.
you.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Samco, the Free Star Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Glad to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that was in Free Star Collective Space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Alright. Anything else you know about Aquila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner.
Okay.
They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Alright, let's get to it.
Okay? We'll meet you on board. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
All
We're
right.
here for the same reason.
See if we can talk to him. Where is he even at? What about... Alright, looks like he's back down here, which is good. Whee!
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Why not? Looks like you're still at work.
Indeed,
Hard at work.
I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't it? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time... While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
These vibrations can increase in frequency, like you're saying, or possibly be harmful to humans.
Yes, and not just humans. All organic life will be affected. Low-frequency vibrations are not uncommon in this species. The vibrations help disperse nutrients throughout the tree. However, normally the vibrations are imperceptible. If the vibrations continue to increase in frequency and strength, prolonged exposure could lead to harmful and potentially deadly side effects. It's imperative we find a way to correct this. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
I mean, you guys coworker in Jilted Lover?
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in Mast, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? Oh,
Your research.
Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't...
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Else is about him, lives could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position
Of
in
course. What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Alright.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
How about you just, do you not quick save times?
Best of luck out there.
Just gonna...
Could you stand up? Trees? No. Whatever this thing... Okay, but I'm only going to... Wait, really?
I'll follow your lead.
I've gotten a few bad perform. I found a backdoor. The only way to get access...
Oh, you just give me Kelton's data now, we skip the rest.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
This isn't the way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is.
Handing over the data is the right thing to do.
It's not that I don't want to do the right thing. Okay, look. Just hear me out, alright? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Enough, let's want to hand over the data now.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
Can you stop taking things that don't belong to you?
No! He was a dick. But I stole his money.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Got it right here. That Emilio is a piece of
That
work.
He is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Just doing my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, let's go with Kelton later. Two things. Okay. Let us... Let's go to the eye. Go to the ship. We're gonna take off.
Lifting off now.
reached orbit stable.
We're in relatively safe space, so let us. All the engines.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Alright, we're coming into dock.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you. I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate.
All these people, and there's
Off
literally
right
just
away,
one bed.
or do you need a little bit of time?
You must be blood.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Rook on deck. That's pirate talk, isn't it?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
I'm no Rook, I was a space miner.
An honest job. No shame in that. Some of us have done far worse.
We've all come from different walks of life.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Happens to me too. I get lost in something at the time.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Light?
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed.
Ultimately, we're not looking at a planet. We're looking at the radiation coming off a planet. And that takes years to get here.
Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
Understood. I need to check on these leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull the worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
I'll keep an eye out for Andreja.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
So you've retired from the Crimson Fleet? Didn't know that happened.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellations swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Okay. Crafting supplies. I don't think I've unlocked anything new I can. Right into the cockpit. Dock.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Go with the map. Let's. The Bondar. What is this? Let's visit the ship and see. Maybe we can sell him some stuff.
Hello. So, Charlie, the nice captain is on the line. Just begin there.
Hi, I'm so happy to meet you. Would you like to buy my lemonade? Please?
You have to say how much, sweetie.
5 credits. Or, 500 credits?
Oh, a big glass.
It's working!
Bless you. Just to be clear, that's not lemonade. No lemons.
You
sugar,
lied.
Anything on board. I hope you like orange juice.
Guitar just made my
They
day.
grow up so fast. Soon, she'll be too old for this. So you gotta enjoy it while you can. Well, I have to go. Say goodbye, honey.
Bye-bye. Come back. And bring more money.
Alright, let's. Converted mineral at a cave. Hey, we have a quest here. Meow. We're going in! Landing by the cave.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to
We're going to exit.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Aluminium. Cave that way. Just 2 resources. Doing 3. We're going in the cave. Let's see what we get. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Europio. I think I can do anything with the cesium.
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yep, I need to hold my stuff. Hold on.
So long.
Whee! Okay. Alright, back to the ship. Take off.
All thrusters firing. Orbital insertion completed.
Alright, let's go check out Seoul again. I do have a thing to go to, I think, London? Visit London.
Landing initiated. Watch flaring.
Ship. Yeah. We did something and blew the atmosphere off of Earth. No idea what happened. A London snow globe. The empty nest. Run away. Okay, let's find. It's just like you can kind of just hop around like this, and it kind of just takes the whole space thing away in a sense. More of this stuff. What's this? I think I have a decent bit of copper. Oh, is it? Oh, I do need nickel.
Oh, I love low gravity. Makes me feel like I'm floating on air.
Tetrafluoride. I can't do anything with that yet. Was kind of lackluster for being such like a big deal. Let's go see what this thing is. Just running. Running, running, and running, running. Unexplored geophysical feature. Iron meteor fragments. Ooh, I do need some iron. Good to give up this lead. Storm crater. Let's see if this is. Since we are not too far. More lead. One we have, or is it different? Unexplored. Ooh, what is that? A stony meteorite. Ooh. And a level up. Let us. Do commerce. Let us go. Go to Sidonia. You're like, look, we got this thing. And that's about it.
Back, I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, what's up?
I'm listening. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Visions, heard sound, music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Hey, Poopy. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
You got a spoopy. That's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so
Her
different,
machine back here.
so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
There's a solution to all this out there somewhere.
Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts,
Spoopy.
you'd think I'd have all the answers.
What sort of data have you
Not
gathered?
much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
The whole experience was incredibly frustrating.
No. Bewildering. Yes. It would be, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
Then we'll get to the bottom of the mystery together.
I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Alright, in we go.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
That's just like
The Office of Acting Governor Woodard would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
You looking for deals on off-world good? Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange.
I need you to
The
buy
best
things from me.
goods, all courtesy of. I've got a little of this, a little of, but that's because I try to provide for everyone. Take a look.
Actually, how much money do you have?
Just a reminder, I also.
Okay.
See you later, friendo.
There, where are you? There.
You've got something have something for me?
No, I need stuff from you. You have that. Give me these. The spacesuits.
Time to go?
You don't think wood? Remember, I don't say.
Like two of them. I'm not worried about that. Right.
Be safe out there.
So glad there's
Found the heart of Mars. Got it right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist.
Could you at least like turn and talk to me, maybe?
Here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Alright. Yeah.
We got a lot of... Yes, yes.
If you have enough money, you can buy that from me. Oh, you can't. Oh, that is a good chunk of whatever.
Hey, get you on the flip.
Alright, so we did that, we did that. Secret outpost. Oh, that is a... Alright, we are not going there. Let's go back to Vectera. Go check out Saturn. Give it a little quick scan. Sensor contact? What is that?
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
Ooh. I will free up some inventory space for some gold.
Is it weird that I...
Let's take these two.
Still get nervous. I'm in the mood. Gladly.
Have these.
That was a good talk. It'll be hard to top it, but you always manage.
Gotta free up some more room.
I can't believe I get... Certainly. Being part of your crew is just the best.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, it's just, is there something else? Is it just... There's nothing else here. Alright. Oh, there are some other... But, we will be right back. Alright, everyone, we are back. Looting stuff. There we go. Let's see, what is in this shipping crate? More gold! I'm just gonna leave it. We're leaving it. We're gonna return to Vectera. Fire station. Alright, land on Argos. It's kind of interesting.
Another. It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here.
Well, you're back.
Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Lynn?
Don't you Lynn me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time.
Ooh.
Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Lynn, I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
That doesn't sound good.
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
Of course, Hela got captured just as
I
luck.
didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barrett and Hela, Lynn.
They could have grav jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Bad people, bad jokes 1. Knock knock, who's there? Varun? Varun who? Varun, Varun, listen to that engine. An alien spider beast walks into a bar in Oculus City. Bartender asks, "What's your poison?" Why did the Crimin's fleet pirate go to Enhance Clinic? He wanted more booty. Knock knock, who's there? Neon? Neon who? You put 1 knee on the floor to inflect 2 knees to kneel. You hear the one about the Freestar Ranger who couldn't get into the conference? He forgot his badge. Cool, another digipick. Just drop this one.
What are you doing? This still has some value, you know.
Alright, you complain to me about stealing stuff. You complain about me picking up everything, and then when I drop something, you're like, there's still value? Make up your mind! Is that a control key card? We got an expert lock. Should be able to get it. It's nothing really that good. Another copy of Moby Dick. Wire. Good. Zero wire. Plastic frame, a tablet we can sell, a light, more zero wire. Folder. Look for power source. Good person.
try fixing
Need a
that
power cell to
computer?
repair the computer.
Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine.
Can we press those?
Only managed to scrounge up.
Check for power cells? Alright. That's 3 I needed. Boop, 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 boop. Open. Alright. Sensor array. Emergency transmission.
Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Okay. Incoming ship logs. Alright, we found it. You coming, Sarah? Come on. Put your spacesuit on quick. Hey Lynn, we got good news.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I did. I found a transition from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
I know you care about them. You're a
Well,
softie.
don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Sure, yeah, you can join us.
Seems like you've been keeping busy,
Ooh,
Dusty.
Outpost Management 3.
If, my contract's up with Argo.
Alright, you should come along.
Works for me. I'm not one. Right. I'll get...
Ooh, spaceship debris. Let's go check this out. And then we'll go rescue. I might try to build
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. Amazing, isn't it?
Ooh, hello. Food. Water. Chunks. Stuff are good. Ammo. Pepper frame. Ooh, nickel. So extreme planet. Okay, so I can't even. This planet we should be able to travel here. The Nira. Take a look.
Pleasant change of scenery.
Alright, so oh, it's an extreme environment. A weak. One of a kind salvage? Okay. Is it really?
Gear looks green, ready to land.
This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed. Glad to hold.
Back here. I need build up again. Take all my resources. Oh no. Alright, well, we'll just have to deal with this.
Maybe another time.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. You're in my light.
Hey! New month. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrap.
Oh. With me, I'm done.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso. You can call me Gel. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and...
Show me what you got for sale.
Here's what I've got.
Oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, these ship parts are 10 pounds. Alright, that's enough though. Here to make my fortune.
Lots of money to be made on mech scrap. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you a couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, near us more dank. UC brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War, and more than a few decided to put down roots. Sirens are the ones you really need to watch out for. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers, Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. Kill you for looking. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors.
I'm pleased to see scrappers
Alright, let's take a look at this place. Let's see Sumari.
to be back on board.
Alright, so we can get copper, lead, cool. Take a look here.
Beginning landing circle.
Posting outpost allows you to build objects and structures. Okay. We can build a water vapor extractor. Power. And what about a copper extractor? So, does that power that too? I need a lot of aluminum. What a military have? That's titanium. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's just getting copper and water.
Something you need? Talk to you later.
Water. We just need a lot of aluminum. one more of those little bugs. There's still one resources. Alright. So it's just self-functioning. Alright, back. Back. Go here. Gonna jump. We're jumping! So the ship crashed. Bum, 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 bum.
Good to go for landing.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. Not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Alright, let's get up.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me.
Store. Okay.
Repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Alright, we're going to the landing area. Chlorine. And some water. Lead. Ooh, cobalt. Tungsten. I'm not sure I've had any of that before. That's just lead. Ooh, nickel. I know I need more of that. Eller.
Hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
There's surprisingly a lot of painkillers, but otherwise you're in surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
Indeed. Without your help, we wouldn't have ever gotten this worthwhile addition to Constellation.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Doesn't explain how the ship crashed, but I will be right back. My food's here. Or, groceries are here.
What? Did you say something? Oh, man. I'm hearing things. Or maybe I'm not hearing things. Hey, were we talking? What? Did you say something?
hearing things. Or maybe I'm not hearing things. Hey, were we talking?
All right, everyone, we are back.
What? Did you say something?
So we had a plan then?
Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily.
That doesn't sound like crash ships.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot someone he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
The Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
The Crimson Fleet has
I
him
was
again.
drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Let's get you on your feet first.
Just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship?
Yep, let's get going.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. You got it. Catch you on...
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make up...
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
All crew accounted for.
I found
We're
something
ready
for
to
you.
depart.
We're taking off.
Struts retracted. Let's get out of here. Stay in orbit or jump.
Ooh, what's it? We're jumping.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
We're landing. Oh wow, we literally just like land right next door and they're just like la da da. Nothing to see here. I need to dump off more of my inventory.
This all fuel. What can I do? What's mine? Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Appreciate the lift. Now, once we touch down in Aquila. No, that's it then.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. Bye!
ammo.
If the Crimson Fleet's been here, they might have stashed some loot for safekeeping.
Ooh, we're hacking in. Alright. So, okay, that's 3. What about this one? Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, that was for the turrets that
See
are.
what kind of information you can get off of there.
Some cigarettes to sell, chunks, red stick. Steak. Ooh, antique videotapes. Alright. Crack this open. Probably that.
don't I pick 'em? You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Notebook, notebook. Dude, this mess is crazy. Haha, no. Listen, I realize you're never being bad and all, but seriously, clean up after yourselves. Yes! Ooh, ooh. Sarah, I need you to hold shit.
Dropping off a few choice items?
Please have.
Bye. And to the Crimson Fleet outpost.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile than a big sheep of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But
Why does it not sound like it was?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? They should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the Barrett?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Been captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Well, here, take it home, Barrett.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Hasn't Barrett been enough trouble?
You
Just let him
want
go.
me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Look, Barrett's already more trouble than it's worth. A lot of pirates are already dead.
He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area.
You clearly get along with Barrett. You're friends.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Alright, not fully what I was expecting. But, I mean, I guess we didn't risk him getting domed.
I think it's ironic that UC Sysdev hunts the Crimson Fleet when it was the UC that gave rise to the pirates in the first place. Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
We're hopping on board.
I've been standing around here an awfully long time, you know.
So, back to the lodge?
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play?
Liftoff looks good. All systems Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Go hit the star station, see if I can get some stuff to sell.
I can't believe I get to stand near you.
New Atlantis.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. It's like there's no like value.
At your ship for heat leeches every couple planets. They'll cost. Hey, what can I do for you?
Here's tip shift.
I'm sure you can find something you'll.
No. There we go.
Sure, have at it.
There's like not just like what is it? Of truth. NG 160. after. Alright, we got some extra room on the ship. It's not asymmetrical. I mean, it is asymmetrical. Up.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book. What's next on? Yes, take all my things.
Hi,
No
Spoopy.
strings attached.
Take all resources.
Of course.
Take the heart of Mars.
Back to work then.
Hey, feel free to drop some stuff into. Until later.
Resources drop in this part of Mars as well. Oh wow! I'll drop in the ship parts. Well, anyone that I've joined has given me any new research. Let's go back. Eat some food first. Yogurt, watermelons.
Not sure if those maroon zealots live.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yep.
We should have
What's
a
up, Sarah?
talk. When you have the time, of course. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifact made you
do.
feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja must have been quite an amazing person.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Being paired with the boss would have been quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
Did you discover anything I might have heard about?
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report.
I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
I take it I'm the protege on this journey?
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Sounds like you two were in love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I'll do a journey to do my best to kind of make our journeys just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
You say let me, I'll figure it out.
Good. Then we're both on the same. Anyway, that's all I
don't know, like... I don't know if it's just me, but like so far the characters, they just seem kind of bland after coming off of Baldur's Gate 3.
Hope you're finding everything. If it belongs on your ship, oh please take. Appreciate the business.
Cool spacesuit.
Alright,
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spec. Craft. And yet, I still get sick on the gnat.
Bring out a commercial district because I still have stuff to sell. Outland, I could sell stuff to.
You're only as safe as... please do. I hope we... Be careful out there.
Submit your application now. nearest kiosk.
Whee! Oh, that's right. I don't have a jump pack. Did I sell mine? I did.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects. Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
Unless you've got embassy business, I suggest.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir.
The embassy district is important.
Oh, your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on
Of
the verge
course you don't
something,
have all
but
the
I don't quite have all the information I need.
You never seem to have all the information
We're
you need.
in uncharted territory here. It's inevitable. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
I don't understand what that means.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Sounds like I did something fast.
My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
So that's a dead end part of the pun?
But no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here.
We finally arrived at the
I'm afraid I can't be 2 places at once. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Castle. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully... All right, off you go.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
I am at your service, Captain.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Contra.
Wait, is that?
Oops.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
As much as I love
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get...
Going together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
I hope you are satisfied. With the quarters available to you.
Sarah's the best possible person.
All right. I am falling asleep, but I do need to go.
A running constellation at a time like this.
Get a backpack in.
Can I help?
Fast travel over to commercial. I think I want to go on the Outlander base. Because I goofed.
Hi, how you doing?
I would never dream of some. Yes, by all means, have a look.
I need back.
See you. Round.
we'll load that up. Set the course there. Let's land at this research post. And this is where we're gonna stop.
What was that?
All right, let us find someone to raid out. It's going to take me a little bit, or if anyone that's lurking in chat has anyone to raid out, let me know. All right, let's find a... Let's go to... I'm just taking a look. Try it. Yeah, we'll do this. Just got an ad to get through. Not sure. Just some new random streamer I'm just going to raid. Thank you all for coming in, and have a good day.